Hello YouTube fans, I'm here again. As you know, I've got it to test and it's now round 2 to me, or should I say round 2 to Wacky 2. That's right, I did Wacky 1, why not Wacky 2? I've already did the Rambo, so why not? I'm on a rock. So yeah, Wacky 2. Now after the big success of the original, the classic, that being Wacky 1, being Walker, and as we all know, the history of 1976, it won awards. You know, it won the 1976 Best Awards, rightly so, and so did Shy. He made a big name for himself, a bit it. So 2 years later, after decided a few other films, sadly wasn't as successful, they decided, why not do a sequel, that being Walker 2. Now as we all know that there was going to be a sequel, even though Apollo Teed, when he has to fight, says that line to Walker, and Rocky says that line, I don't want a rematch, I don't want to have a rematch, I don't want one. Decided to make one. Now as it starts, as we all know, it starts with bits from the original, you know, they have the big fight and all this. A little bit of made me laugh is they sort of cut a scene out where Rocky gets cut in the eye, shitty effect in that era 76, and they sort of cut that scene, which I noticed. But again, there's all the fight scene again, you see the famous scene, Adrian! And then it goes to that epic opening. Very 70s Wacky 2. Definitely is a 70s film, you know, that music. Everyone remembers it. Classic. And it just files on, it's also in the obstacle. It actually really, when you think about it, this actually shows you what boxers go through. The things you do not see, this shows you that boxers in obstacle, all boozed up, the lot. And it shows it. It fucking shows it. And you know, it just shows you a boxer getting the money, and it shows you how stupid people can go with money. Because Rocky gets money, you know, he gets a big dollop of money, even though he didn't win, and he should have fucking won, he still gets a big dollop of money. Apollo Teed, even though he won, he's pissed. He must have heard my review, because he is pissed, Apollo Teed, because he think he just won by luck. He gets 8 letters. What are you doing there? And this bum lost a round. You're at a Stace. And all this, and it's pissing him off. So he wants a rematch. Even Apollo Teed says in the opening racing obstacle, hey, how about a rematch? Wait a minute, Apollo Teed. You said you didn't want a rematch. Forget it. I want a rematch. And, you know, that's what the film's about. And he's pushing him. Just basically a sort of hate Apollo Teed. When I first saw Wacky 2, I actually thought he was a dick. But as he goes on, you can kind of understand, you know, it's his pride. And you feel for Shy, because like I say, as Rocky, he gets all this money, he lets it go to his head, and he's spending it like it's fucking going out of fashion. Oh, a Watts, I'll have a Watts, even though I don't know the fucking time, I'll have a Watts. Because he thinks he's going to be an actor, but he's not educated. I mean, I'm not smart myself, believe me, I'm not an educated man. But Wacky isn't. He's not educated. He's not been just do. He's even said in number 1 that he wasn't that good at his reading, wasn't that good at his writing. So, you know, trying to be an actor, it's laughable, but I don't mean it to be horrible. So he goes into acting. You got a dickhead director, really dickhead, treats him like shit. You can hear him laughing at, making fun of Wacky, you know, because of the way he speaks like that, really slow. So, you know, they're taking the piss out of him and laughing at him and treating him like a fucking joke. And it's kind of sad, really. You know, he blows his money, because it's understandable. If you've got a big dollop of money, you've never seen it, you're going to go loop-a-loo. Oh, I said, oh, I won't go daft. You get money, you've never had that amount of money before, you will go loopy-fucking-loo. And that's what he does. He goes loopy-fucking-loo. And he's trying to get a job, but again, if you don't have qualifications, you've not had any experience, unlike me, he's now getting experience. If you've never had experience, you've never had qualifications, you've never had any of that, you're just going to get a shitty job. And he gets a dead-end fucking job. And, you know, he gets the sack. No fault of his, but he gets the sack. You know, too many people, got to lay people off. You know, the usual story. And you feel for Rocky, you want him to make something of himself. After all the shit he went through in number 1, you want him to make something of himself. So you've got, again, one of our classic fellas, that being Mick. You know, Mick. Hey Mick, can I have my job? Can I go back to boxing? And at first, you know, we can understand Mick. He doesn't want him to fight, you know, and he's got a poor eye, which was mentioned in this. Funny enough, it's never mentioned in the sequels. And he says, "What's this? What's my finger whack?" So he shows him. "Did you see that?" "Yeah." "No, you didn't. A borrowed cheat would have shaved your face in." Because, you know, he wants to have the rematch. He wants a rematch, and, you know, he gets a dead end job basically working in the boxing part of the business. I mean, you want Rocky to make something of himself, and that is why, people, that is why when I get to Rocky 5, I'm going to have a big rant. I'm going to have a big fucking rant, because all the shit he went through in number 1, all the shit he goes through in this one, number 5 makes 1 and 2 fucking pointless. It makes it fucking pointless. And I'll get to number 5, why it makes it all fucking pointless. But again, you know, Adrian's about to have a baby, she's now pregnant, and I've gone ahead of myself because he marries Adrian. You know, he marries Adrian in this, so again, you want Rocky to make something of himself. He's got married, he's about to have a kid, and anyone sees Rocky 2, you know what happens. She goes in a coma. He has the kid, but she goes in a coma. And you feel for Rocky, you feel for him. But she pulls through, you've got the brother again, Paula. And, you know, you got an epic scene after that. You know, at first he's training and Mick wants to train him again. But, you know, as Mick says, "I ain't going to waste my time training a goddamn bum." "You got me a bum, Mick? You're fighting like a bum." You know. And I love it. And again, you got that beautiful store, you know, by Mick Tutster. You got that beautiful store, you know, Flying Eye, and you got the Rocky theme itself, you know, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I admit that when I saw the first Rocky, I didn't really rate the fight, you know. Apollo T's hitting Rocky there, Rocky's hitting him there, you know, left and right. It wasn't really that exciting, but this had to be the best ultimate rematch in boxing history, and it even said that in the classic 1979 trailer, the best rematch in history. They have a top rematch, and I love it. I love to see it. It's in slow motion, and you get the sound effects with Rocky's getting it, Mickey's getting it. I love it. You know, it gives it that impact. It's in slow motion, and, you know, you got the music, dead dramatic, and then you got that epic scene. They both knock each other on the ring. No, they knock each other on the ring, and Rocky's about to get up. Apollo T's about to get up, and you even hear fucking "Polly, get up!" And you want him to recede, and happy to say, he gets up, he wins the fight in this one, rightly so. He hugs Mick, goes in that beautiful faded colour. You got that beautiful theme tune again by, you know, Mick Hunter, the one who did the original and all the Rockies. You got that beautiful story again, beautiful. It just pissed me off that Rocky 5 made it fucking pointless, but I'll get to that one. But Rocky 2, I think it's a worthy sequel. I think it's a damn good sequel. Other than that, it'll be round 3 for me when I get to the next good one. That being Rocky 3. Into then, I'll see you soon. And I'm going to do points before I go, because this earns it. A 10-star rating. It definitely wins all the rounds. Into then, I'll see you soon.